Hello, everybody, and thank you again for tuning in. And today we're going to talk about the completion of the Warrior Shrine Severed Heads, about you putting those heads on that pike, on that spike, on that little pointy thing. And then at the same time, we're going to talk about what you get after you complete this task. And we're going to talk about some of the best ways to go about completing this. And so, first and foremost, trying to get all these severed heads, you're just going to be doing fatalities on everybody you see. And at the same time, you don't really have to focus on specific people right away. Just play the game, enjoy the game, and everybody you fight, even online. If you do fatalities online, or if you do fatalities against the CPU, those count. What does not count is if you're doing verses on land, like you're playing somebody like in your own house on the same console. That is not gonna count. It has to be against the computer, like pretty much in the Towers of Time. So if you like to play online a lot, you can go ahead and still complete this. And right now, what I'm trying to explain is, whenever you go to the Towers of Time and you see that one tower that has one character in it, that's a good way to go ahead and farm that individual, because you can go ahead and fight that person over and over. And it's the same tower that once you fight them once, you unlock the brutal difficulty. And this right here is pretty much what you're gonna unlock after you get your first 10 severed heads. And again, so it's like, in order for you to get these severed heads, you want to go to the gauntlet, because in the gauntlet you can play one character 10 times, like I'm showing now, plus 1, that's 11. So you playing in the gauntlet is going to give you a good opportunity to go ahead and not only complete something other than trying to get these severed heads. So basically you're multitasking. You're going to multitask completing the gauntlet, and at the same time, if you want to get other intros to characters and unlock other brutalities and their character intros and victory outros, you're going to do the character towers. And when you do the character towers, it's going to go ahead and tell you to do certain amount of fatal blows and uppercuts, what have you, and then it's going to tell you to do fatalities. So that's what I'm trying to also get you to understand, that you can multitask this thing. You don't have to just play the game and do fatalities. No, you can unlock other things too as you're going about this. So, and when it comes down to you, you're down to your last 5 or your last 3, and you're trying to go ahead and complete this. That's whenever you want to go ahead and quote unquote aim for that person and only try to fight that person. So I would definitely try the co-op towers. I believe 2 of those you can play solo, but definitely one for sure. I know for sure that you can do a solo tag. And me myself, I'm kind of fond of that, because sometimes you don't want to get a partner that's cannot hold that other end of the deal. So, and right here, once you get your 15th severed head, you're then gonna unlock the second room in Shang Tsung's throne. So you're gonna unlock Shang Tsung's throne room first, and then next, right after that, once you get your 15 head, you're gonna unlock his treasure cache. But yeah, so that's pretty much how you're gonna go about this. Remember, it's going to be fatalities on certain characters. It's not going to be you playing with a specific character and doing fatalities. You have to do them on those characters. So in order to get one severed head, you have to do a fatality on that character 25 times. And once you do that 25 times, you will pretty much get what I'm displaying here in front of you. Well, I hope y'all enjoy the video, and I want to also give a little pat up on the back to myself, because I believe I was the first one to put out the video on how to get the severed heads, because at the time I didn't see no one post about it. You know, I'm a small channel. I may not get credit. It's okay. That's life. But I know, you know what I'm saying? And just like, you know, what I be trying to explain in other videos, make sure you do what you got to do first. Take care of your responsibilities. That way you can do what you want to do. And I hope y'all enjoy the video. Y'all take care. Have a nice, wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next one.
This is a dangerous group that we're dealing with now. It was a nightmare. This is a dangerous group that we're dealing with now. This is a dangerous group.
And today's word for the video is erroneously. Erroneously means in a mistaken way, incorrectly.
It was a nightmare. This is a dangerous group that we're dealing with now.